Hey, welcome to Finding Alabama. I'm gonna do a little video for you today on 4 different pinpointers, all name brand, all good pinpointers. Gonna show you a little difference in pulse induction and the very low frequency. We'll be right back, stick around. Most of you guys out there know that the pinpointer I use is the Fisher Fpulse. I'm gonna show you some of the reasons I really like it. But today we're using several other brands. This is the Nocta Macro Pulse Dive. It's a pulse induction. This is the XP MI4. This is a 12 kilohertz unit, and it's a good unit. The Garrett unit here is also a very low frequency 12 kilohertz machine. So we're going to stack these up in a little air test, because I'm going to tell you, as long as I've been fooling with this stuff, air test translates real good most of the time in average most soil and out there. But the pulse induction will get you deeper in the soil as well as an air test, which you're about to see. Y'all give me just a sec. All right, I've got the Garrett fired up. We're gonna give her a go right here. See if I can work this out where the sunlight works best. A little over 3/4 of an inch on that dime. Let's try the nickel. All these have brand new batteries in them, except for the Fpulse. I have about 6 hours on it so far. That's going to be about 1 1/8 right there on that nickel. All right, let me grab another pinpointer. All right, next one up to bat is the XP MI4. It's the same product as the MI6. It just doesn't link wirelessly to the unit. Gonna be sure that it's set in its highest setting. Three beeps, that's vibrate and sound. On full. See what we get here. We're going to call that 1 7/8. Here's the nickel. That VLF likes that nickel. A little over 2 1/2. Alright, next up we got the Nocta Macro Pulse Dive. I have the pinpointer tip on it. This is a pulse induction unit as well. And we're going to see how it stacks up. It is 2 hands to get this thing changed into anything. And I didn't bring anything to set up with today, so you'll have to trust that I got it in full. If you guys own one of these, you know how deep it'll go on a nickel or a dime, and you'll know that I'm not pulling any tricks here. So we'll start out with the dime. Right around 2 inches. It's pretty good. And then we'll go to the nickel. Two and a half. Alright, let's switch over to the F. Alright, I got the Fisher Fpulse set up, ready to run. Let's see what we get on in on the numbers. Just shy of 3 inches on the dime. This thing's a powerhouse, I ain't kidding you. I'm getting about 3 1/4 on the nickel. So hands down, the deepest of all 3 of these units. All right, guys, there's a few things I want to talk about that also make this pinpointer right here stand out amongst everything I've used. This plastic is tough, abrasion resistant. I have wore several of the Pro Pointers throughout the years. I can remember going from the White's Bullseye over to the Garrett unit and was thinking it was great. You know, it was great. It was revolutionary at its time. But right now and today, this pinpointer right here, I mean, this grip is just phenomenal, and the weight and the size is actually just, it's perfect. It's bulky enough you can put it in a man's hand or a woman's hand. There's lots of ladies that love this thing too, but it fits your hand really good. And this right here, this metal to metal deal right here, look at here. And the cheapest batteries I can think of to run are AA batteries. You pop 2 of those in there and you're going to get a ton of hours out of them. And I like being able to change out my own batteries and buy my own batteries when I need them and not have to send something off or order off for a special battery. I know every spring, it seems like, or every other spring, I always pick up a pinpointer, and this is my favorite one now. This is absolutely hands down. You know, it's waterproof. That's salt and fresh water. It's just a really good unit. It works a lot better in some of the tougher places we go. We don't have a whole lot of really hard mineralized places around here real close by, but we have a few, and when we get in them, this thing really shines in those. This air test is just a basic demonstration. It does translate well in my soil for the most part, the kinds of depths. And you know, larger object, I'm going to get a deeper signal. You guys all know how that works. But if you get to looking for a pinpointer this year, next year, whatever year you're thinking about, check these guys out, man. Get over to Fisher Labs and check out this Fpulse. And if you're a Teknetics guy, or if you're anybody guy, this thing has multiple adjustable frequencies. You can pair it with anything. It'll run with whatever you run. I'm going to demo some of that real soon, but I appreciate you joining me today on Finding Alabama. And this is Jeremy, and I'll see you later.